Hi guys. Welcome everybody. Hello, welcome. We might have to wait for everybody. I'm also doing a great big shout out to Jared, aka Batman. Hello. Hi Pam, welcome. We're waiting. No one's around yet. Hello, Alicia. Hi Cassandra, welcome guys, come in. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, look at the white balance on that today. That's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Look at it. White, blue, pink, blue, pink. Hi, Abby. Welcome to our two days of colouring Christmas. Colouring with Vicky. Hi, Jared. Hello. Has organised this 2-day Christmas themed colour-a-thon, and the link for the rest of the streamers is in the description. Some have already streamed, I'm pretty certain. I think I'm behind on the ball today. I was busy making Nani a suit so she doesn't chew her stitches. Hi Kiki, welcome. So I got a little bit carried away and really rushed to the last minute. So, but here I am. Now Alicia was going to be helping me today. We were going to do some cards, but two things happened. Alicia's got a cold, so she's not really that well. And some of the stuff that I ordered, the glues, I ordered a whole heap of different types of glues to try while we were doing the cards, and that hasn't arrived. The other stuff that I ordered with it has arrived. It arrived early in the week actually, and I still haven't received the other, so I'm hoping that comes on Monday for next week, where I'm doing another colour-a-thon with Nick and Tina, so we'll do it on Saturday. I think it's Sunday actually next week, because we're going out on the Saturday, but it'll be the day after today. Hi Shelley, how are you? So at the last minute I had to sort of rush around and decide what to colour, and Christine Karron has this beautiful image currently available with a discount for group members on Facebook. So if you're a Facebook group member, there is an event, so just pop over there, check out the event, and there is a discount code in there. So you can get it, I think I got it for under $2 Australian, so I'm not sure what that is everywhere else, but how cool is that? And it's so sweet. It's called Cookie Elves. So very cute. Hi Abby. I think I've said hi to everyone else. We haven't got many today. I was expecting a few more, so we'll hang around for a little bit. So I've printed it on Neenah Classic Crest. It's available in line art and grayscale, and I've got the grayscale version here. I'm going to use some Copic markers today, and I don't know, whatever else takes my fancy at the time. Could be anything. And I'm going to use Christine Karron's as a little bit of a guide. I really like her colours. It's kind of neutral coloured. There's some nice dusky pinks and some nice olive greens, and I really like it. So I'm going to use hers as a bit of a guide to what we do today. Mine will probably be a little bit brighter, only because I generally tend to pick up brighter colours. Because I'm so bright. Sometimes I'm bright. Sometimes I'm a bit dull. Oh, that's good, Shelley. Oh no, Abby. Yep, she's had a sore throat yesterday, and she's a bit yucky today too. Sniffing away. Oh, good. Hi, Mia. Welcome. Good, Shelley. I can't wait to see yours. I've seen a few, and they're looking awesome. I was perusing Facebook this morning. I don't get time for Facebook much now. It's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on if you're not involved. Got my drink here. It's actually really warm here today, so this room's starting to get warm already. So I've got my water. I have. Alright, well, I'm not sure. No, it's 3 o'clock here. Well, my time. It's always so confusing because it's actually Saturday here for me already. So my elf names aren't that funny. I looked at them and went, oh, mine aren't that good. Hang on, let me have a look. At the event. Also, there's a few people waiting to join, but they haven't answered the questions. So in the description under this video, I've popped in the links for her group. If you want to join, make sure you answer the questions. 2 little elves here. Tell us what your elf names are. So my elf names are the first letter of your name, which is B. So my first name would be Coco. And I was born in April, so Coco Perky Pants. I don't know. I don't know. Hi Rainbow, welcome. So I'm not sure, but I guess it's kind of funny. Coco Perky Pants. What was my other one? First name Sparkles O'Giggles. I'm a giggle person, so yeah, that kind of suits me. Not that sparkly though. I was just looking through the images on there. Some of them are really cute. All of them are really cute, actually. So I'm gonna name my elves. Bob and John. Don't know. They're very cute, aren't they? They're so cute. Boring? Bob and John. Oh. See, that's weird, because mine, let's have a look at the spreadsheet, shall we? Because I'm going to show you something. It's very, very confusing. It says for the 7th of December, Saturday, Colour with Faithful Girl, 3 till 5 p.m. on Saturday, which is today, which is now. So according to her thing, that is, I think it's wrong, because I don't know. It looks wrong. It's not right. The time zones aren't right. I was just having a look at it. Hang on, I'll see if I can pop it up on the screen here. Wait, I gotta find it. Here we go. Let's have a look. So it says here, Colour with Faithful Girl. And that's the date right there, the 7th of December, 3 till 5 p.m. So it's currently 3:09 here on Saturday afternoon. But I'm not sure if these time zones are right. Oh, hang on, wait. There's a, let me just extend this a little bit. It won't let me change it, but there's something written there. I can't see it. That possibly says December 6th. That's got a bracket saying December 6th. That says midnight, and that's got a bracket. So it is saying there that for those time zones, those 1, 2, 3, 4, that it's actually the day before. Does that make sense? I don't know. Bob and John. I don't know which one's Bob and which one's John yet, but Bob. You know, I just imagine, you know, this one's speaking and he sounds like a male, you know, full deep voice. Bob. My name's Bob. Anyway. So, well, there you go. So it's not right. It needs to be sorted out. Maybe next time. I'm never sure. I just tell her, this is what it is my time. So I'll just, you know, sit back and let them do it. And I'll just go live when I thought I was going to be going live. Because, you know, that's what we do. I could have done it tomorrow. I still can do it tomorrow. I can stream twice. Doesn't really bother me. Don't think we've got much on tomorrow, except for Nani, watching little Nani and her stitches. I didn't get much sleep this morning. Again, 4 o'clock this morning, Nani's in bed with me, trying to get under my covers with her cone on, laying on my head, you know, all good. All good. Oh, okay, so your time zone's out. It's so hard with daylight savings, isn't it? I kind of feel closer to everyone when we have daylight savings because everyone else's finishes and ours starts. So, I don't know, it feels a little bit closer to everyone. Because we're so far away, we're so far in the future. I mean, ours is GMT plus 11. You know, that's just crazy. We could call him Bob Sparkles and John Jingles. Maybe. Quite like that. What do you guys think? This one's definitely Bob. John's jingling over here and eating some cookie cake stuff. Sugar McJingles and Elfie Glitterstein. I like it. I'm probably going to have to write mine down because I'll forget what I named them. Let me get piece of paper. Bob Sparkles and John Jingles. Is that right? Are we supposed to name them ourselves or are we supposed to use the ones off the sheet of paper? I've just named mine. I didn't read the instructions. I'm not good with instructions, so... So yeah, I made... Alicia helped me do it and the kids did as well because we had to hold her to put this little suit thing on her. I brought a little kid's onesie from the cheap shop and we cut the legs off it and we put some binding on it and stuck some buttons on and put a hole in the back for the tail. It doesn't really look that great, but we did it. It's temporary. Temporary. I'm definitely going to have to order one. Otherwise we're all going to get scratches and bruises from this plastic cone that they gave us to put on her. I thought maybe I'd be able to save some money. It definitely didn't save time. Do a bonus stream? Cool. I've done it. I've written it down. Bob Sparkles and John Jingles. I think my son will like those. Every time we go, what's his name? He goes, Bob. Or Timmy. I don't know what it means. When I think of the name Timmy, it reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons. Timmy fell down the well. I just thought I'd do the outside first while everyone was still coming in. That way people can settle. And I'm using Neenah because it was on the top of my paper stack, and it's actually the original of Neenah that I brought that had some issues. So there's like an issue with the coating that was on top of it, and it didn't come in a ream. It was like a pack that was like packed afterwards, so I don't even know if it really is Neenah. Could be an imitation Neenah, because I'm sure that happens. Oh, if I did do it, I'd try to do it after whoever else is there. Don't want to do it at the same time as others. For Nick and Tina's, I could only do the one day because I'm going out. Family Christmas. So busy. Got a family Christmas this weekend, or family Christmas the following, sorry, next weekend, the family Christmas the following one, and then Christmas Day. Another family Christmas. It's kind of I guess, more exciting having like split family. We get to do extra family Christmases. I'm just doing them half, like from the middle of the tree and then out, and then I've just left the very tips of them zoom in a bit. Oh, maybe not that much, because what will happen is I'll move around the page and you won't be able to see what I'm doing. Oh no, I just do it one page at a time, Pam. I save them into a folder. So I have a folder for Christine Karron and then all her books individually. If she's got Patreon stuff, I'll have a Patreon folder. And then if I buy stuff off Etsy, like individual images, I've got a separate folder for them. And then also like event images and things like that, I'll have a folder for them as well. That way I can go find her. And it's easy to find everything that way for me. Although I do find the amount of books that are sent to me via PDF now it's getting hard to remember. As I've saved them as I, you know, download them and save them to the spots, but then remembering what I've actually downloaded could be a bit of a issue there too. I'm just going to do some green flicks down the bottom here. So I've been kind of writing them down when I saved them, because I'm a bit of a shocker. Forget. Hi Laura. Oh, your picture is beautiful. I'm gonna have to pop on to Etsy and have a look at it. Laura did a special image for this event. It's very pretty. I can't remember her name. It was hang on, wait, something elf, something bringer, some ice bringer, was it? Oh, I did have a quick watch, but it's very beautiful. Oh, do you, Mia? I don't, because I don't often colour a whole book. I did print off the whole Christine Karron's fairy book, which I still haven't finished. Still, I'm determined to, though. I will finish it. I'm going to go a little bit bluer this time. And, well, that might be too light. No, that's too light. Let's go. That one, maybe. I don't want it to look too... That's not right either. I'll find it. Let's try this one. Oh, that's a bit better. Icebringer, magical snow elf. I was close. I did say Icebringer, didn't I? After saying Snowbringer and then... Anyway. It's beautiful. Well, that's good. I quite like that. Well, I had to pop out to the shops to get the little onesie suit today, and it's quite interesting. In the shops, the lady was having a bit of a spastic. A spastic means, like, for us here in Australia, it's like slang for being crazy and doing silly things. And it was the lady at the counter was by herself, and it was quite busy, and the lady she was serving had a basket, and the lady at the counter said to her when she finished the transaction, "Could you please put the basket back in the pile at the door on your way out?" So it's not like she had to go, you know, out of her way to put this basket away. This is the customer. And the customer said, "Oh, sure, I'll do your job for you, you effing whatever," and stormed off at the store. I was like, what the? Why are people like that? There's no need for it. It was quite rude. I'm like, that wasn't very Christmassy. The poor lady at the counter was like, but it... Very rude. Oh, no worries, Laura. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. I just printed my image before I came on. I think it depends what kind of printer you're using and what type of paper you're using. Also how dark the lines are, I guess, too, because this is grayscale. It's not quite as dark. It's like a full line image. I have had smudging before, but usually it's not too bad. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Like, seriously, it wasn't like the girl said, go and put it back down the back of the store before you leave. Like, it was like, on your way out the door, can you put it back on the pile? Like, she's walking that way. Why not carry it that way? You know, like, it really wasn't... it wasn't a request that was, you know, out there or you know, she wasn't asking too much, really. Well, there you have it. That's what Christmas is. I used to love Christmas before my Neenah went, and I don't know, where sometimes when you lose something, it's hard to get it back. Sometimes. It's a good colour. There we go. Hi Nick and Tina, welcome. Has Charlene finished it? Because no, I haven't got it. But you might need to send it to me via Messenger because I can't collect stuff from here. So for Nick and Tina's one, I'm doing the Sunday and the Monday. I think I'm... Yes, I was getting confused talking to Charlene. I'm like, I'm doing this day, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, hang on a minute, I'm going out that day. It can't be that day. Oh, shocker. I think I confuse people when it comes to the time zones. That's because I'm confused. Thank you very much. Hi Sue, welcome. Anyone else pop in and while I was concentrating on my little Bob and John? And is this Mrs. Claus? Because Mrs. Claus is right here. It must be like Miss Claus. Maybe it's their daughter. Because, you know, she's so young and... I don't know. Let's give him some red ribbon. Hi, Jam. I'm currently working on a piece using pastels. I would suggest a fixative for sure. Some things I don't have if there's other things mixed with it, like pastel and marker, the fixative has to be a special non-alcohol fixative, otherwise it smudges marker. But generally, if it's just pastels or pencils, it's usually a normal fixative is fine. Put a couple of spots of dark red through here. I just stuck my lid on top of my marker and it feels really heavy. I'm just going to move that back down here. No. Doesn't want to stand up. I've got All I Want for Christmas in my head. Is you, baby. You know that one? Oh, thank you. I got it. It's not right. It's not right. Got it wrong. No. Well, the Australian times aren't right. Nobody ever gets Australia right. It's so sad. It's because we're so far away. We're so out there. People don't believe it. No. These berries are so cute. The container, it's not right. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. I'll have a look at it because it looks all weird, so I can't see it on my phone. I'm gonna open it here on my computer and have a peek. But it's a sort of I don't know. I'm gonna open it and have a peek. Okay, let's have a look at this one. It says that I'm on at midnight on Saturday, which is not true. And there's also 2 Saturdays instead of a Saturday and a Sunday. And on the Sunday in Australian time, I'm actually on at 10 a.m. So yeah, I'm just looking at it now, and yeah, let's have a look. So I'm supposed to be on this should be like between 2 o'clock and something o'clock, because I was going to do 2 till 4, and this one down here I should be like 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock. So I don't know what's going on, why these times are like that. I don't know, but that's not the times that I'm doing. I don't know. I'll work it out though. I will. I'll have a look, and it just means that when people go to look for it, because they've got the thing, I'm not actually on there properly. They're expecting a specific time. That's frustrating. Do. Perhaps Charlene misunderstood and thought I was giving her times, actually. Maybe I'll have to have a look. So, what are you guys? Are you like Eastern? Pacific? What time are you guys? None of those are right then, I don't think, still. Ah, well. So, Australian time, it's Monday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Sunday, I don't know, can't remember Sunday's time. I think I said 2 p.m. That's Australian time. I use a really cool app to do my time zones. It's pretty awesome. And I just put my time zone in, and then I click on a whole heap of different areas around the world, and it gives me the times it is on that specific date all over the world. I missed a nettle. Is that what it's called? Pine needle? Nettle? Do, 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 do. What I might do is I might just check to make sure that the other, like to see if the Australian time zone is actually set right. So I'll check the times in one of the other time zones against what it would be here in Australia, just to double check that first, because that just might be the inconsistency. But anyway, all good. All right, got my red going. Let's go something a lot lighter. Yeah. Eastern Mountain. Eastern Standard. So, Nicotina, are you actually streaming at... So yours is right on there? Because I'll just go from your time zone then and see what mine would be. That might be the easiest way. Hi, Rosemary. So Monday, my time is 10 a.m. So I just wanted to check maybe to see if perhaps the time zone, if yours is right. Okay, well if yours is right, let me just double check the time. I'll do it when we finish today. I'll just double check and make sure that the Australian time for your time is right first before we go playing around. Because I want to make sure that I know the times of the other ones too. I already missed some today from this colorathon because they were wrong in Australian time. So I don't want to miss others either. Because that's just frustrating. I went out the lines. Let's just fix it. I'm just using the colourless blender to push the ink back into the ribbon. It doesn't clear it up completely, but it helps just those bits I went out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? The ribbon's pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Just filling in these little gaps between the pine nettles is a bit weird. Might have to come back in and redo a bit of the green. Looks good. Making sure I leave a little space for the white because the white gel pen bleeds into red really bad, or the red bleeds into the gel pen, I should say. And I want it to try and keep it as white as I possibly can. But for these little sections here, I'm going to use a little bit of PanPastel actually, because it's quick. I had sore fingers today. Okay, that's from sewing. Oh, I've got a really old ratty one. Where are my... Do you know what? I think Alicia Shadow has run away with one of my tools. She was attacking them earlier today too, actually. She's a bit of a rat. She likes to get... She likes anything that's kind of got a rubbery end, and these soft tools have a bit of a... The sponge on them's kind of got a rubbery feel to it. She just gets in there and wants it. She's a rat bag. She was in here annoying me before the stream, actually, and then she went off and snuck out to have some food and hasn't come back, so she must have settled in there somewhere to sleep. The other option is using pencil, white pencil, or gel pen, smudged. Bit of white pencil, give it a little bit of a shine. Because we like shiny red ribbon, don't we? Oh, there we go. That'll do. Pretty. I am going to put some gel pen in these ones because it's thick and white. Okay. Alright. What will be next? Pine cones. We need... Oh, I'm itchy. I'm going to use E colours. E15 first. Just in some of these darker areas. Gonna bring it up into the middle of the leaves there. Spotty. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said 2 o'clock on Sunday. I might have to look at what I sent to the lovely Shelley. Okay, that's cool. A little bit of E11. I think it's a little bit lighter. Just making it spotty. Hi Kelly, welcome. Using spotties to make it a little bit textured, and then I'll put a few speckles of some white gel pen in there to make some little highlight sections. And I just add that brown down the middle of these two. just so you can see it through there. Okay. Now, she's got some like really nice, pretty dusky pink colors, and I really like them. I'm going to use them in her top and the flower as well. But they're going to be a little bit brighter. I think I'm going to go with okay, cool. I'll look at it later, but yeah, I'm so distracted today. I think I might go with these ones. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's see what they look like. There's a couple of colors that could be kind of dusky pink. There's RV 90 colors, and these are R80 colors. So out of those, they're both a kind of dusky pink, but ours generally have less red in them, or red, less violet in them. They're not as bright as the other RV colors, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Cute. Corolla. Is it Corolla? Hi, Colouring Park. Welcome. Welcome to anyone else that popped in there. Yes, Shelley, I did see your thing there about the steampunk one. My watch keeps getting caught on this desk mat. You know what? That's not even, that's almost the same colour as the one I just used. It's not light enough. Anyhow. I think the biggest problem with the time zone thing is that we're actually almost a day ahead. So 12 hours almost. So when it actually says Sunday, it's actually Saturday here, and when it says Monday, it's Sunday, and when it says, you know, that's the issue. Okay, let's go with the lightest colour. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, peoples. It's currently 3:53 here in the afternoon. That gel pen doesn't work. Let's try a different one. Very cute. All I want for Christmas. I don't want anything for Christmas. I want my family to be happy. That's what I want for Christmas. So much in this world. It's, you know, wish for nice stuff. Let's do the same on her top. I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it. I don't know where I get that from. Patricia Bright. She's a cosmetic. She does clothing as well. YouTuber. She's currently pregnant. Beautiful woman. She says, I'm not mad at it all the time. She's British. This is a knitted, I don't know, do they call them turtleneck sweaters? Is that what you guys call them? That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, no worries, Nicotina. There we go. Markers are so easy to use. They just glide over the page. There's no work. I don't have to struggle with blending, and it's wonderful. It's almost luxury. It's a luxury coloring tool. For me, it's luxury because my hands just get so sore. Okay, looking good. Let's do this part. So Abby, you're saying that it's still Friday there? That's so weird to me. It's almost like Saturday is nearly finished for us. It's weird. These pinks speak. These pinks are really pretty, and I really like mixing them with the E70 colors. E70s for hair. Comes out really pretty. I feel like there's a huge time delay. See, I'm so far ahead of you still. Even on YouTube, we can't be the same time. Night, Jam. For 2 minutes, hang on a minute, 1 minute to go. So I'm kind of already on my break. I'm doing just some streams. I'm not doing any Patreon extra stuff. We've got our 30-day colour blend challenge going. And yeah, so this is kind of my little break time. I'm supposed to be doing things like, you know, Christmas stuff and presents and whatever else, but instead I'm looking at, with the help of my children of course, looking after Nani, which is pretty full on because she's a full on dog, and we sort of thought that maybe she would calm down a bit after this operation, but that's proving not the case. She's so headstrong. So yeah, no change, same personality. Has not calmed down, still wants to play. She keeps picking up her ball and bringing it over to us and pushing it at our feet, saying, come on, play. We're going, nope, you have to sit down. She does not like that at all. Take her outside to go to the toilet and then we bring her straight back in. She does not like that at all. She's like, put me back, I want to go back out. Of course she weighs like 18 kilos, so we can't pick her up properly. She's far too heavy. It's been fun. Alright, that looks cool. I like the colours. Hi Kenny! The cat, see? It's all wrong. Everyone's gonna miss out. I might just have to stay on an extra time. No one else is after me. Apparently, I'm in the middle of the night. It would be dinner time here, so probably not. We'll just see how I go with this little lady. She's quite pretty. She's looking quite good so far. And Bob and John are hanging in there with their Christmas cookies. So it's 4:03 now. So it's now Saturday for you guys. Woohoo! Happy Saturday! Hi Caran, welcome. Some amazing work I've seen from you. I haven't really done much commenting because I've kind of been busy, but I have been seeing things. I see everything. I don't comment on everything, but I see everything. Okay, now I think I'm going to go back in with that darker colour. Actually, no. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with a pencil. Because that's not dark enough. There's probably a Prismacolor in here that will suit. Or not. can't wait to get my pencil chart done. No. 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 I haven't found one yet that will suit. Oh, hang on. I found maybe a Holbein. Let's have a look. Wine red. It's kind of dusky. So I've got wine red, which is this one. And look at me with markers here. Or one of the Bordeaux red. They're very similar in colour actually. They're almost the same. Let's see which one comes first in the pencil list. My pencils. Ugh. Oh, Bordeaux red is the first one I saw. Just going to line the shadows a little bit with it. Just really define those areas. Bit of a mixed bag, this one. That's good. That's just gone over the black lines a little bit more. Added a little bit of depth in there. And that was with a Holbein. Because I've still got them out from doing Jennifer's image, which I still have not finished. I haven't actually done any colouring but my little, my lives, and also I did the little advent calendar thing too. That was cute. And I thought I'd do Elves because in the colouring carnival, the advent calendar requires an elf, and I haven't done any elves yet. So this will tick off elf. How's that? Hi, Pat. How are you? Is it Mikola? Hi, Mikola. How is that little cute kitten? Very cute. Cheeky. When we dropped Nanny off at the vet the other day, we were chatting with the nurse and getting her all ready to go in, and there was this constant yowling from a cage not far from where we were standing, and there was this little tabby cat, grey, black, white, yowling at me, come and pat me, stop talking over there and pat me. So I had to go over and pat the kitty. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but it was cute as. It's like, take me home, leave the dog and take me home. And that really picked that up. It gave it a little bit of depth. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, good. Looking good. I'm actually going to add a little bit into the very depth of this flower, into these petals. Very good. Michaela. Ah, very good. Welcome. It is pretty, yeah. And as I said, I decided to use Christine Karron's one for a bit of inspiration. I think I might use this in the icing on the little cookie too. Maybe just maybe just in here. I got hiccups. Put some of that green that we used in here. And a little bit of the darker green. Actually, Caran, a lot of your images have that nice dusky sort of coloured look. Very pretty. I like it. A little bit of and around the outside here, let's go a little bit of purple. It might be too light. So I really did want to make Christmas cards, and I might have to. It's Christmas place cards we're doing, but I really wanted to take them with me to a Christmas party on Saturday, but I'm not streaming for Nick and Tina until Sunday, so I might have to actually make some before the stream. Otherwise, I won't be able to take them with me. So maybe I might have to do them tomorrow. I really hope my stuff comes. That would be nice. We with the fires and Christmas, there's been a big slowdown in the mail, especially if you've got it like within Australia. It's been hard. So if you've ordered from Sydney, it's going to be a little bit harder The post has been held up. A little bit of a pain, but I need some chocolate colour in here. I'm going to use the E15 for my base colour. Just going into the whole cookie, and then I'll make it darker. So this will be my lightest colour. I am using that pencil was a Holbein artist coloured pencil. Holbein. And I'm using Copic markers. It's a mixture of sketch and chow. But that doesn't matter what type, because they're all the same. Well, essentially they're all the same colour, they've just got different qualities to them. I can't believe it's already 4:15. I've already been on for an hour and 15 minutes. It doesn't feel like that. It just flies. Time flies. Just making sure I cover up all of the paper so that this will be the only colour you'll be able to see if I miss any darker areas. So this will be like the highlight. Some intricate work here. Little tiny areas that I really can't see properly because I'm blind. Thanks, guys. Oh, you did? The koalas. Unfortunately, there's been lots of damage done by these fires. Not just to the wildlife, but also for people too, with so many homes, and yeah, not good. Okay, now I want a darker colour in there, something more chocolatey. What did I order? Oh, glue. Mia, I ordered glue. I ordered like 5, oh, this pen's tacky. I ordered like 5 different types of glue sticks. And, oh, an amateur card maker here. Because I wanted to try and see which one would be best. And I also ordered some stamp cleaning wipes, because we're going to be using some clear stamps and I want to keep them clean if I can. I ordered some foils because I found out I can do this really cool thing with my laminator. Which, you know, obviously people who make cards probably already know this trick, but it's new to me and exciting for me. So yeah, all this stuff just to make little place cards for Christmas. I've already cut down my card, and I brought some black card today because we were going to do them today, and then I realized that I didn't receive everything yet, so There you go. I ordered some more embossing powders as well, because I only had gold and copper, and I wanted some silver and some white so I could put some snow on some of them. Oh, awesome, Shelley. Yeah, Pam, it's hard, isn't it? Foils. Just good, Pat, because I'm going to have a play with them, so you can check it out. I didn't have there's these foil machines you can buy, and I'm like, I'm not buying a foil machine, but I had some foils stuff sitting there, and I was like, I gotta figure out how I can use this stuff. So I played around with it, did a few things, and went, ooh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. So I went and brought some gold and silver, red and green. Because I'm not very good at, I did a calligraphy, I did the Show Me Your Drills course, and I didn't finish it because, you know, I just don't have time. But I didn't pick up very much, and I really wanted to do some calligraphy or some nice writing on them, so I had to figure out a way to do that without actually physically writing them, because you should see me trying to write anything at any time, let alone calligraphy. So, yeah. Alright, that's done. Let's use some of this same green in... I think we're going to use this in his hat here, I think. Does, doesn't it? Let's eat it. The Canadians have arrived. Do you know what? I went and saw the Canadian Royal Mounties when I was a kid, and I loved them. My grandfather took me to see them. Amazing. For those that don't know, they're a band of sorts. I don't even know what type of band it's called, what it is. I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. I love that kind of thing. I used to do marching when I was a kid. These are totally cute, these little things. I think I want, what's this? Well, BG96. What have I got? Let's go with BG93 this time. Oh, left-handed. The Mounties are pretty cool. They're police, that's right. There's a police band. There's a band. We went and saw music. Loud drums and... I got a badge too, a Royal Mounties badge. Very cool. Anyway, very cool. Hi, Ashley. You're a lefty. I'm not a lefty. My son's a lefty. And I actually do everything else with my left hand. Catch a ball, drink my tea, eat my dinner. The only thing I don't do left-handed is write. And maybe that's why I struggle with writing. Maybe I should be left-handed. Who knows? I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Just don't want to learn anymore. I tried. I tried. Now let's go back to that BG70 colour that we used earlier. Over the top of all of that. Add a little bit of that light blue green in. Just doing some layering. A bit more layering. Cat whistle. There we go. Ah, cute little elf hats. Aren't they adorable? I think they are. I forgot to do these little berries down here before when I was doing the berries. It's not very Christmassy of me, is it? I miss the red berries. Okay. Looking good. Bye, Caran. Thank you. Ah, I see, Shelley. I think it was music. We definitely had music, so there was some sort of band. I had to mix my YG and my BGs together because I wanted these a little bit darker. Oops, I covered over my little white dot. Not to worry. We'll be right. Need a drink. It's getting warm. Bye, Nicotina. Choking on my water. Good. I think we need a little bit of white in there. No, let's try white pencil. That's not going to work. I really need to go through my gel pens. I used to having trouble with them. Let's use pencil. Nice thin white line. Cute. Hey, no breakage. Such little things that you can do to get really pretty details out of things. Simple and effective. There we go. I think we need some of that through the leaves here. I missed a few before, so I'm just going back in to do those. That's the one I used. Night, Abby. I have got stickles. The only problem with stickles is that they don't come up when I scan my image in at the end. They can come up dull looking. But after I scan it, I can go and put as much glitter on as I want. Anyway, I was saying I think I need a few specks of white just through the foliage. Like that. Oh, hello, Nani. Making noise in there. We bought her some little chocolate treats, carob chocolate treats from the pet shop. We figured that would help us with getting her back inside after, because she's full on. She wants to go out and play, and she's got these massive stitches. Like, she's just had a hysterectomy, for crying out loud. She wants to go run out in the grass. Freaking crazy dog. Anyway, just added a little bit of contrast in there to bring things to life a bit. So she's probably barking because they're up on the bench and she's not getting one, or she wants to go outside. One or the other. Now I'm going to have to do all of these other little chocolate biscuits the same, but I'll do them at another time. I want to try and get most of the elements done so that you can see how it's going to come together when it's finished. I think we might start on skin. Now I'm going to do some of my normal skin colours. But I'm going to make her a bit more pink. today. Give her some nice pink cheeks, nice pink nose. Just doing some dark shaded sections first. And then we can blend it out from there. Oh, sorry, Pat. Night, Pat. How do you get awesome pictures of it, Abby? How do you do that? Please explain. Oh, she's looking so spectacular right now. Look at that makeup. You know, she's half done her makeup at the moment. And she had to go and control these wicked little elves. Bob and John. Getting into things. But we'll definitely have to put sparkles on Bob because, you know, we've called him Bob Sparkles. John Jingles. Sorry. It's so funny. I like it. Let's just blend that off a little bit more. That's a little bit smoother than it was before. She's starting to fall together. She's dark. She's got nice olive skin. Don't worry, it'll get lighter. She's just ugly duckling Jane at the moment. That's what Miss Claus' name is. It's Jane Claus. And she's the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Claus. She's trying to keep her little friends out of trouble because they keep getting her into trouble and doing naughty things around the workshop. So she's made them these cookies to try and keep them out of trouble. Sounds good to me. Well, I hope our operation goes well, Mia. Nani was really good. She was only not herself for the night that she was home for, and then the next day she was her normal self again. They're like, oh, she probably won't be her normal self for a few days at least, you know, with all the drugs in her system. And, well, we're still giving her tramadol morning and night, and she's still the same Nani. She's still full on. Perhaps they should have given us a little bit stronger for her to just calm her down a little bit. Oh, I forgot her ears again. Damn. Well then, I better do her ears. She looks a bit lost without them. My dear, you need some ears to hear your little friends getting into mischief. Don't you now? Hi, Elaine. Let's give us the pink that we need here. I'm going to put it some of these shadow areas. Let's put it under her eyes, the corners. Where else do we want pink? We'll give her some pink on her nose. A little bit on there. She needs a little bit more there. That's a bit better. Where else do we want to put some pink? Let's try this side of her chin. Cheek, I should say. Bring that down. That's pretty good. Alright, now I'm just going to blend all that out. That was just makeup, and now we're going to blend over the top of it. Very pretty. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to do another layer. Another layer, you say? Another layer. Doing another layer will give us a little bit more dimension. And it may even up some spots that I'm not happy with as well. Actually not too bad. Her hands are alright, but just her face wasn't quite right. I'm not quite there yet. Everyone always freaks out when I use these colours on skin. They're like, what are you doing? It's kind of funny. You didn't? Hello, Linda. Welcome. Look, you know what? I don't know why. It just, I don't know. Time's wrong on the colour sheet to start with. Not deliberately, it's just we can't seem to figure it out. I'm a bit happy with that colour tone. And it's a little bit smoother. And just wait, because it's still wet. It's still wet. Oops. I have 15 minutes until it's time for me to go. 15 minutes. And back to 000 again. No, she's too dark in some spots because I need contrast. I'm going to use PanPastels because I like them. And I'm just going to put a little bit of white highlights on those spots that are a little bit too dark. Smudging it in with my finger. She's got a white mustache. She's getting there. She's not done yet, but she's definitely getting there. No, it's almost 5 p.m. here. We're going to have dinner, like tea. You know, dinner, tea. We call it tea, yeah. Well, I speak for myself. I call it tea. What do you think so far? Looking cute. Doesn't matter if they're wet or dry. They blend anyway. She could bat her lashes at anybody and get what she wants. Whoa. She's pretty. Damn. I just marked that spot really badly there. So I'm just gonna, you know, get my white pencil in a minute when it's dry. Just cover in there a little bit. Yep, that looks good. Alright, let's give her some nice soft brown eyebrows. Finish off her face a little bit. And you know what, we should give her pink lips, but maybe they're similar colour to what we've done in her top, so we'll do that. And we'll use the Holbein pencil that we used before to do the dark defining lines. Itchy nose. Does that mean something? You know how you have an itchy palm of your hand? It's supposed to mean money of some sort. Itchy nose might mean knowledge, maybe? I don't know. Just making things up. Where's that Bordeaux red? Let's go over that black line a bit there. Lovely. Oh, she needs white. She needs more white than that. That's better. Oh, it's hard to see in this light, but she's got this really nice highlight on her lips now. It's a bit better. Let's give her brown eyes. Not for this month. So for the month of December, I'm having a break from doing colour lists and things like that. But we'll be back starting again in January. So I have kind of said what I've been using and showing, so hopefully you can pick it up from there. And also you can ask me to just send me a bell and I'll let you know. Yeah, I think I'll do light brown eyes though, like orangey coloured eyes. Yeah, let's do that. Like orangey brown. What is that called? Hazel's usually got green, so it's not hazel. I don't know. Oh, this is a titanium white pan pastel. But we were talking about pastels before, I couldn't put a sealer on this because unless I had one specifically for alcohol markers, otherwise it would smudge. But I usually put them away in a folder anyway, so the pan pastel just goes on the... Why is my pen not working? There we go. I think I might need to do a new gel pen shop. I seem to be having issues with these ones. I do. Loretta. Thank you for the eyes. They come out pretty. Let's just zoom in a little bit. There you go. You can see them a little bit better now. I'm just going to put a little bit of grey. I like to cover over all of the paper, so I'm just going to add some shadows in there. Careful she doesn't hear that. She'll come running. A little bit of clear just to smudge it out. Smudge it out. Sometimes I say things that really make me feel like I'm Australian. I think this cheek's looking a little off balance. It's a little smaller than the other one. Let's just balance it out a little bit better. Much better. Just a bit more on the top of the chin there. I think it's good. Oh, that was my arm. Honestly. Just got a little bit of yellow in there, but I don't mind it. I also think that the I actually don't mind it. It's quite nice. Alright, she could do with a little bit more pink, and when I'm dealing with Copics, I don't want to go back in with the pink because it will get a bit of dust on it now. I've put a bit of white. Sure, I got some pan pastel here, and I've got this permanent red tint to it and and let's just put a little bit. Oh, it might be too light. I might have to go with the permanent red. I think I will. Let's just go with permanent red. Permanent red. Look how bright it is. But we're going to use a touch of it. That's better. She looks good. Hang on. We'll just calm that down a little bit. little bit more white just on those bits that I think I like that better. You guys tell me what you think, but I quite like that. Really did make her rosy up a bit, didn't it? I love PanPastels. I really do. Great for the little bits and pieces. And then you can just erase any areas that you went over that might look too powdery now. I think I like that much better. I think this side's still a little bit darker though. A little bit more white. I'm still not happy. This side's not working as well. Better. Looking better already. Okay. Now. No, yours is not crappy. Don't say things like that. Stop it. I won't hear of it. Naughty, naughty. Very naughty. Now, I think these dudes need to have some really pink skin. Let's try doing that first, maybe. Give him like red, pink. No, you know what? I think my marker's really dry. Let's just go with our thing. A little bit dry. Need to fill it up again, I think. It's pinker. Man, I'm gonna have to fill it. Sorry. Must wait until I fill the marker up. Must wait till I find the marker real view color. Here it is. R20. Army Hardies. That was a big fill. I'm almost done. I have to... Why are you being like that? You're being mean. Ah, here it comes. It was being mean to me. Shelley does rock. Got some big talents there. Please don't say you haven't, because you really have. I think it's time for me to go. No, you don't want me to, do you? And I just realized I want to put a little bit of white there. I just spotted that section and went, oh, hang on a minute. I didn't add some white there. But our elves are going to look cute. Just going to smudge that pink out everywhere. Put a bit of E000. Blend it in. I might try and keep their skin quite light but pink. It's already losing its pinkiness now. That's a technical term, pinkness. That dulled off quite a bit, didn't it? Cool. These elves don't have 5 fingers. And who knows, they might not even have toes. They're inside shoes, so who knows? Ah, Shelley. I'm going to skip my darkest colour. Usually I use I used E04 up here. But I'm going to skip it and just go straight to E11 for this one. Also, Elaine, on Patreon we have the 30-day colour challenge on at the moment. Have you started that? Is anyone else on Patreon doing that? It's loads of fun. Lots of new blends. All of the good colours are coming. I think I started with pretty boring colours actually. Get his hanging. Get his hanging. I'm only going to do a light layer of this one. And then back to my R20. Got a bit of a pink nose, some pink cheeks, rosiness. That's from the snow. See, it's always cold, so they've always got red noses. They're very cute. This is Bob over here. Bob. Bob lost his teeth because he eats too much sweets. but elves just grow an infinite number of teeth. So he's got his 2 front teeth back. They look big because they're new. They eat that many sweets, they must have an infinite amount of teeth. Well, they've got really strong teeth that never decay. I don't know. Oh, Linda, Patreon is it is a forum for people who are creators to go and create things and give to their fans or patrons who pay a subscription fee each month, and they get exclusive content. So a lot of the videos that I do here live, I'll do color lists for them for patrons, and the color list will include conversions from Copics to other pencils or to pencil. Also, I'll do like raw videos, like of images that I might color off camera or color on camera for patrons, and they might get that. I'll do field tutorials. I'll also do little bits and pieces. So we had some little classes, like we did some fur, we've done gold, we've done lots of different little subjects. And at the moment I'm doing a 30-day color challenge. It's a blending challenge, so I've done it in marker, and I've also converted the marker or Copic to pencils as well, so you can do it in pencils if you want. And each day is a day to practice a different blend of colour to help with blending in everyday colouring, and also to help with you guys having like a resource list of other colour blends that you might like to use. So that's on at the moment. So yeah, that's what Patreon is. I'm still not happy with these elves. They don't look right. They look too white. Too light. The colour's just faded out of them. That's a little better. Cute. Hi, Shara. Christine Karron has a Patreon, yes. A lot of artists do now. Christine Karron, Yana Prosperina, Anna Storero, Eva Nakunin, Molly Harrison, what's her name? You know her name. Hannah Lynn. I'm probably forgetting heaps, but there's heaps of artists that have Patreon. And Lisa Matrokin. She's really awesome. They all do different things. So a lot of them give free images each month, and yeah, actually Christine Karron's is only $1 US a month, which is pretty awesome. And she gives a free image a month, and sometimes we get extra bits and pieces too. Someone just started mowing. It's definitely time for me to go. Don't you hate that? But yeah, so it's just go check out Patreon. My links are in the description as well. So I use it for both, Shara. This is Neenah now, actually. We got a fair bit done today. I'm going to do a light brown. And then I'm going to do like a yellowy orange colour in the background, I think. Like a sunset orange yellow. And the apron I'm going to do white, so I'll just do, we did a little bit of violet and a little bit of blue green in the icing here. I'm going to do that in her apron as well. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm going to head off. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the 2-day Christmas. That is so noisy. Christmas colorathon, and also I'll be back next week for Nick and Tina's colorathon as well. So I will, yes, I have Holbeins. I used Holbein just here for the pink. Holbein. Also my color conversion charts at the moment are, I go from Copic to Prismacolor, Polychromos, Black Widows, Pablos, Holbeins, and Farben. So they're the conversions that I do them at the moment. So on Patreon. Bye guys. Just ignore the mower. I am trying to. I'm gonna have to leave the room because I don't know, I have some sort of noise. I don't know, I hate noise. I hate the computer noise in the background. It's just going off here. I hate it. Bye everyone, thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you on Monday. I'm going to be streaming again on Monday. We might have to do the Christmas cards without the glue because I really want to get some done for next Saturday. So maybe we could do it Friday. We'll find out. I've still got a couple more. I'll just give you a quick example of the color blending challenge. I had to sit and white out all the actual colors, but this is an example of some of the colors that we are doing. This is a second sheet, so this is the last 15 days. If you're interested to know. So yeah, we're up to day 7 today. New video will come out. Has just come out actually on Patreon. It's already released because it was scheduled. So see you later. Bye everyone. Awesome, Shara. I am against noise for sure. Bye.